months ago has all built to this. The championship game in the Big 12 Conference. One that has a long history of classic finishes. We could be in for another one here today. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see the number 20 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on last year's national champions, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Goes through the end zone for a touchback. The shotgun running play call. Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game. Boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Big chunk gain on the first play of the drive sets him up near midfield in 1st and 10. That's reeled in. It's Jackson. He makes the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. He's looking to throw. Snags a quick throw. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
And the Red Raiders come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Finds an open target on the left side. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a 1st down and goal.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it, because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
Defense flexing. They stop him again at the 1-yard line. Now it'll be 3rd down.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Big moment here early in this conference championship game. It's 3rd down and goal. A chance to grab momentum. And he'll set up to throw. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Texas Tech. Setting the tone early. How about the execution? Opening drive of a conference championship game.
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Play action here on 1st down. Running out of time in the pocket. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, That's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid a tough 3rd and long situation. Looks right for a quick completion. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7. Scanning the field, it's McMillan. Grab down the middle, it's Armstrong. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. The Aggies will line up to punt it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. They were able to punch into the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Takes the toss and heads left. Going absolutely nowhere for a loss of the play.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Going backwards to open up this series. 2nd down and 16 now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. He's swarmed by the defense.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Can he get there on the ground? Tackle is made, but that's good for a 1st down to the 47.
Nice 1st down run here by this running back. And these are the kind of situations on 3rd and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice 1st down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence that you can wear that defense down psychologically.
And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up 2nd down.
I mean, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Quick throw to the left. He's got a receiver wide open here. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Such a well-designed play here by this offense to find a way to get the ball to the gifted tight end. He's got the size, he's got the speed, he's a difficult matchup, and here he shows he's got the speed to take it all the way into the end zone for that touchdown.
That makes the score. Texas Tech, 14, Texas A&M.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Makes an open space. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Dropping back, it's McMillan. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Tackle made after a big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
He hands it to the back. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Movement at the 2nd level of the defense now. Now look at the quick cut. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Screen to the wide receiver. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. The Red Raiders will crank up the tempo.
That's enough for the first down, as we've seen so many teams around the country. They get that first down, look out. They're going to go fast, and here they come. Defense has got to be clued in and be ready to play.
And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line in this back, really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Looking for a gap, it's King. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Freshman shows inexperience. Lucky it didn't get intercepted. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Running back has it on a screen now. Defense shoves it out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Here's the handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Well, Kirk, Texas Tech has the lead here. We'll check out the stats now for the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field, ready now for the 2nd period. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Pass block, can he get in? And he scores! Touchdown, Texas Tech.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. going to return it from near the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Let's it fly to the wideout. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Looking deep to the right side. The ball is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive and ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. On the run, he'll let it go. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
And they tack on the extra point.
28, Texas A&M, 7.
The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
I like the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. And the wideout goes in motion. Scanning the field. It's McMillan. Finds his man. Looks like Texas A&M will have the first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. And the Aggies come to the line in a hurry-up.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Extending the play now. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
The pass rush closing in. A change of direction. He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain. Getting set. Here's second down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Finds his man. It's Williams. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Critical moment of this conference championship. Third and short on the 7th play of the drive. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Looking for his big tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Armstrong. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31.
Well, it's third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a first down and a big gain.
Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Using his legs. It's Spencer.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage. Not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. And it's really solid defense on that play.
On this drive, they converted twice on third down. They need 6 yards here. To throw, it's McMillan. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's fourth down. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. Trying to knock it through from 44 yards away. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Gives it to the back. Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear. At the 20. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Texas Tech, 35. Texas A&M, 10.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They settled for a field goal last time. Let's see what they can come up with on this possession. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. The Aggies come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up to
testing the defense with a throw downfield. He tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, the offensive coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. See if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
QB keeper all the way. And it works. The first down to the 35. And the Aggies come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. First down here for this offense. Back to pass. It's McMillan. He'll take a deep shot here. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
He'll look to throw it here on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Lets it go under heavy pressure, taking a shot. It is intercepted.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? Made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
He's got it in the open. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
Chris, this guy is having a career day, and we're only in the first half. 2 touchdowns. Here's a great conversion. This guy right now is playing in a zone.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Will now quickly spend a timeout. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Red Raiders. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical and their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball is even thrown.
Bringing it out, it's Boyd. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. On first down, it's play action. Looking deep to the right side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Oh, my gosh, but he'd love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that was on me. I'm coming right back to you.
Pulls it in. It's Williams. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
Looking to pass. It's McMillan. Close to the tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Aggies. Great connection there for 6 points.
But this first half has been a disaster for this offense, but this touchdown is big. Hopefully it can build some momentum for them when they come back out for the second half.
Automatic on the PAT. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. So no return on this one. Ball just bounced. the end zone for a touchback. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made in space. Look out. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down.
42 Spider.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Running back grabs it on a screen. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Here's the 2nd down play.
Here we go.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
And 3rd and short to try to pick it up on the ground. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short. Defense takes their 3rd and final timeout of the half to talk strategy. And the Red Raiders will line up to punt it away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Catch is made down the middle. They bring it down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Red Raiders will kick this deep to begin the second half. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. He steps out at the 22. That's where the drive will begin. Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Can they get something going right now? Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. The defense smothers him for no gain. The Aggies under the line in the hurry-up.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a good...
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Defense is coming after him. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now brings up 4th down. And the Aggies will have to kick this away. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And it's taken right on the midfield logo. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. They're going to run it. That gets the carry. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. And it's incomplete. Missed his target, overthrowing it.
It's now third down.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The pocket breaking down. The pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
They'll kick it away here. And that sets up a return. And the returner will be brought down. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's McMillan. Bringing pressure. Could not get there on the scramble, short of the marker. And now a 4th down decision coming up. The Aggies will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. He's going to throw for the first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. This middle linebacker can play all over the field. That's how they bring him in a blitz, and he gets home.
Yeah, usually you think of this middle linebacker who's kind of a sideline-to-sideline player defending the run, but here the timing and the instincts as a blitzer coming right through the middle of that offensive line, and he gets to the quarterback.
And the returner will be brought down. Comes the Aggies offense back on the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That's just exactly how you coach it from a defensive standpoint. You string the quarterback out to the outside, make him indecisive. By the time he makes a decision, the rest of the defense is coming in. Nice tackle for a loss.
Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
What a call here by this offense, and unfortunately, the receiver drops this drag route. So much real estate in front of him. A big gain missed by the drop.
choosing to return the punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Jukes to get free. That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Looking to pass here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead.
A deep shot to the left side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
They'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, the offensive line is completely occupied with that defensive front. That freed up that linebacker to shoot right through that gap and blow up the ball carrier. What a play.
Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up fourth down.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's third down. He's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
And the Red Raiders will bring their punt team onto the field. Back out to punt for the fourth time today. And he's brought down immediately on that one. Kind of gutsy to try a return, but the coach may have preferred a fair catch. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. To throw, it's McMillan. Caught by the receiver. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
It's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Receiver in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Breaking tackles. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37. And the Aggies hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking downfield near the end zone. Deep shot ball's incomplete, but a lot of contact there. And here comes the penalty flag. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaks into the clear.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Texas A&M has moved into the red zone now. A play action, looking to throw. Trying to create here on the move. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Still no answer for this offensive machine. That's a crucial response with this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. As the first down is still going. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offensive rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Well, Kirk, Texas Tech has the lead here. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Has the first down and more. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line, the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
The Red Raiders lining up here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looking right, this one caught. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. And the pass is knocked away in the end zone. A touchdown saving play.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on 3rd and short. Unable to come up with a first down. Now here at 4th down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
And the Red Raiders will look to convert here on 4th down. RPO here, 4th down completion to the right. Touchdown, Texas Tech. And the route is on. In a conference championship game, this quarterback, this receiver, having a performance we are never going to forget.
You know, at this point, I'm just kind of sitting back, just enjoying it. I don't even know what to say from an analytical standpoint because it just keeps happening over and over again. But it sure is fun to just sit back and watch these guys execute.
Returner decides to field it. be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Back to throw. It's McMillan. Looking to throw it deep. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
They're trailing by this much in the fourth quarter. The defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Back-to-back deep shots. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They bring him down, but what an explosive play.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. It's another deep shot. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Now here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
The catch is made, and he does get the foot down to rule it a catch, a big gainer.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter. You're down big, but who knows? Make a big play and try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
Play action here on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option, whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it. Puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Gain moves the ball to the 1. Third down and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
And that is just a great job by this defense on third down. Getting penetration, they come up with a loss. Now, it's a big decision. Fourth down, as an offensive coordinator, you've been going backwards. What do you call?
Goal here doesn't help the cause. They're going to go for the touchdown here on fourth down. Dropping back, it's McMillan. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
Well, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5-wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Kicking team makes the recovery, but a little over-eager. May have touched it before it went 10 yards. Penalty flag is down. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Working clock with the ground game. Goes out the stiff arm. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
What a shot, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. The Red Raiders looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Important second down play coming up. He'll hand it off. nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with a lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Handoff to the back. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short game. What an amazing run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the Big 12 and become a piece of the history of that great conference. And now with the playoff spot locked up, we get to see what they can do against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.